Anda. Vamos para arriba.
It's not quite as long, but it has a better wingspan. Yeah. It's big, and it is 95% wood. If you look here, what you're looking at is 9 skinny pieces of birch. Come and look. Think of it.
Like floating?
Birch
Well,
is structurally stronger.
Look at the
You
jig.
can at least see, oh wow.
That's spruce.
This can't
And
come
that's
down.
why spruce is very attached.
So they blew those up, put them in the pontoons to support it.
Yeah.
And those, as far as I know, that's original 1947 airline. Wow.
Oh, wow. And it stayed up.
The other thing about this airplane is that all those red bottles outside around here, plumbing and stuff, that was actually put in after the flight. Because the airplane is made out of wood, it's a risk, fire risk, and so they put that in for that. Down underneath here, this is a float plane.
The best pictures are probably from the balcony up there.
Oh yeah, huh?
So if you want to try that.
All right, thank you. Yeah.
I needed a dog.
Yeah.
Two started, the Americans were shipping goods over to support the war in Europe that we hadn't gotten involved in yet, but we were still sending stuff over there, getting ready. And the German U-boats, submarines, were torpedoing about 1 out of every 3 ships that we sent over there. And the idea came up between Henry Kaiser, and Howard Hughes, that they could build a great big airplane to put all this material on and fly the airplane over there and overshoot, fly over all these U-boats.
Okay.
Land over there. It's a seaplane.
Yep.
And they could offload it on the beach somewhere, and that would reduce the weight of the airplane. They could reverse it across and back it off and move on. Find fuel somewhere, where that would be, I don't know. But anyway, that's why it was being built, but they didn't finish it in time. They didn't finish it until 1947.
So when was the contract originally build started?
Already, Fort Hughes had to convince the government that it would fly, because otherwise he was going to owe $18 million back to them, because he had won them.
I was seeing those
Yeah.
films of it being in the Congress stuff. Drilling them.
Yeah, they weren't happy with him. I guess they'd have trouble with him before. He had contracts and stuff, and they didn't trust him. And then when he didn't get the airplane built in time, that was a problem. Are you guys ready to go?
Yes.
watch your step as we go around the corner right here, because there is a lift here.
Oh, okay.
So this hole looks down into where the fuel tanks are. This would be what I would call the bilge.
Oh, okay.
And there are all this plumbing out in here, and the red bottles is fire suppression.
Okay.
Because you got a wind boat, fire started in here, that would be gone quickly. That was put in after the flood.
Oh, it was, okay, okay.
The beach balls were found in the pontoons because somebody discovered, you know, that the pontoons are made out of wood. Well, prior to 1920, but right around the 1920s when it all in the middle came out.
Yeah.
So we're going to go around the corner. This is an electrical shut-off panel, so if anything went wrong, the guys sitting here can pull that lever to completely shut down all the energy in this airplane.
Oh, wow.
That's safety thing, and again, this is prototype stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Anybody figure out what these kind of funny looking little teardrops are up here? They're right into where the seat where he's sitting up there.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't fill the entire cabin up there. So, just to keep things moving along here in case, let's go on up. These windows over here on the side were not part of the original airplane. That's what they put in so that people could see, let's stick to the front end here. Let's stay up here until
Okay.
anyway, they wanted people to be able to see, and I think I explained that already.
Yeah.
So, we left that in here, but
Was this done when it was down after it left
Yeah, go ahead.
Jesus?
no, that was in Long Beach.
Yeah, down Long Beach, that one.
That's a header for the gas.
Anyway, that side would have looked exactly
Yeah,
like this.
no, people that
Okay, okay.
And these are
are
all
younger don't
instrument
know.
stations and things that were part of the
Things have changed.
development stages to
I mean, a
evaluate
child would
the
never use it.
vibrations.
And after I
They have access to coffee and tea and stuff, so he put this in. And then you can go up here and take a
Back in the
peek.
dark
You see that
ages,
tube
I
hanging
had
out
to
there?
skirt to
Well, that tube, I don't know if it was always pointed back like that, but that's where that
Oh, that's,
filtered air came in.
okay.
So,
Oh,
so he could breathe fresh air.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Now, if you go in there and look around the corner, those two chairs there, two seats are the engineer's panel, basically.
Oh,
Two flight
okay.
engineers.
Yep.
And you can see 8 columns of instruments there, and so there's one for each engine.
Yep. No, that's pretty impressive. So I see he's got the throttles. I mean, a lot of these old bombers and stuff, the throttles were all back here, and the engineer ran it. But I see he's got throttles.
Yeah, he's got access to the throttles up there.
Okay.
So I think some of this stuff might have had E, and that was electrical, and
Oh, okay.
some of them, aren't some of them labeled H? I haven't been up here in a
Yep,
while,
yep,
but
yep, yep.
H, that's hydraulic.
Okay.
So they had some controls for that, and
Okay.
it was a little bit more complicated than.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
this airplane has the very first autopilot ever designed.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and it's I haven't been able to figure it out because it has a joystick, and the autopilots that I used had a button. You set things the way you wanted it, and then you push the button.
Okay.
Está bonito.
Wood.
Yeah.
Now we're going to go back to the back end. As you can probably imagine, it gets really hot in here on a hot day like it's going to be next week. And so we have 2 air conditioners in here to.
Oh,
so that we
okay.
can, because without those air conditioners, it gets so hot up here, we just have to shut down. We can't do that. So on. Howard Hughes supposedly It's reported that he entertained some of his lady friends up here.
Uh-huh.
This is a station for, I can't remember what it says there, but these are all
Oh, okay.
test stations for something.
Okay, yep, yep.
And propeller test station over there.
Uh-huh.
Now, do you know what an auxiliary power unit is, or an APU? You ever heard of that? So that's small engines that generate enough power to start one of the engines, and this is run off of batteries. Start that with a battery, but not the big engine. So once you got one of the engines running, you got power to start the others.
It's hard to imagine.
Now, if you go to that side of the airplane from the floor,
Yep.
and you look up here right in front of the wing, you'll see two big black round holes.
Okay.
And people wonder what they're for. Well, if you look back here, those holes those holes are exhaust from these two engines. So if you go around that side of the airplane, you'll see that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you can see down into the wing if you get back here.
Do you know at all where APU did from what
I don't know.
Yeah.
This is they probably were.
Yeah.
Like the C-124s had the same engine. The V-36 had the same engine.
Yeah, I'm sure we got the
And they probably had an APU
yeah.
on there.
Yeah.
Even the I think the Albatross even had a little APU, didn't it?
Okay. I know like the B-17s and those kind of airplanes, I don't think they had anything like that. I've seen pictures of a little ground power unit.
Yeah, that's way back now. Back there,
Yeah.
just in case.
Yeah.
This ladder telescopes up for an observation station because you're sitting in the water in a, you know. This is a sort of a master circuit breaker panel.
Okay.
There you can look down through there, you can see back into the wing. Coming up to is the same one that Howard Hughes came up through
Oh, okay. Okay.
with the ladder. There were pictures of him standing about where I am at the top of the ladder.
Oh, okay. So this spiral staircase was not part of the airplane.
No, this was put on down in
Okay.
when it was in the dome down there,
Okay.
California.
Well, when I saw this, I thought, okay, well, this is, I mean, the 747 had a spiral staircase going upstairs. Some of them did, somewhere didn't.
I want to go to the water park later, if you have time. It's going to be 12 soon. It's not too
Ah, y ese pinche pajarote.
Apúrate porque va a prender esta madre. Uy.
We're Mexicans. We're supposed to break the rules.
Yep, when I find out my buddy gets his albatross, sounds good. Thanks,
That would be
Larry.
pretty fun to see an albatross again.
Yeah.
Get into it.
Oh, yeah, you bet. Take
All
care.
right, you have a good day.
Pregúntale.
Big one?
The engines already come scrapped, or or did they have to scrap them when they
Well,
arrived?
I wasn't here when that came in. The owner of that company called Evergreen International was the founder of this museum. And so it was one of his airplanes, and they just took the engines off, maybe for spares for somebody else or whatever. But yeah, you're right. Good observation.
Yeah, because I was wondering, because the one on the water park, it has its engine, but this one doesn't.
Yeah. And that, on an airplane.
Yep.
And went back to Mexico to a hospital or something in the U.S. And that airplane, not that very airplane, but it was that model.
I gotta ask you this, because you've been here doing this, what is, for you?
Wood here.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
9?
Nine layers of wood, and these are the strips that this thing was made out of. I see if I can find it real quick here. I have a picture of oh, yeah, you can see like that.
Yep, when I find out my buddy gets his albatross, sounds good. Thanks,
That would be
Larry.
pretty fun to see an albatross again.
Yeah.
Mira, y la amarraron con una cadena como para que no nos lo vayamos a robar.
Aquí tengo una foto. Como me acabo de salir de aquí.
Ya. Oh.
Can we come back on Friday? Eh? No, on Friday. You said yeah. Mira, y la amarraron con una cadena como para que no nos lo vayamos a robar.
tenerla, aunque dice ella que ya no hay privilegios. Ariana Montiel, ¿cómo estás?
¿Qué tal? Mucho gusto.
Bienvenida, la nueva presidenta de Morena, recién llegada. Te tocó entrar en una etapa peladísima, no solo para el partido.
No se mira la rata. No se mira la rata. La rata no se mira. Ponla junto al búfalo. Ponla en lugar del búfalo ahí como atravesada. No, de la panda. Ok, ya quítalo. Espérame. No se mira la rata. No se mira la rata. La rata no se mira. Ponla junto al búfalo. Ponla en lugar del búfalo ahí como atravesada. No, de la panda. Ok, ya quítalo. Espérame.
कुठे अजून किती वेळ
ते बघ आता काय ते आलं ना सुरुवात झाली
不过是要浓一点的啊，
किती वेळ पडला
是要浓一
वाढलं
点
आता。ना
पण ते स्पीड नाही झालं
ए
ना.
परत नाही येत ना. नाही नाही
Begin
那
नाही
这一个
झालंय
片区有很多那个的
झालंय begin.
冒烟点的。
ह्याची तू छत्री देतोस तिकडे नको
喷
जाऊ
出来这些水会流到我们脚底
Start
下啊？
माहित नाही मला
它喷的不会，它肯定有那个，它有已经形成了那个叫什么啊一个流水的水道了。啊，开始了，哎，必须要开始，越冒越浓啊！
Ya está haciendo mucho.
माझं एकदम मोठं blast झाला.
不要别，脑洞。一会儿浓一会儿淡，一会儿浓一会儿淡。又那个力量好像又啊。 那边哎，那边只有一点点烟。哎那边多少烟啊？一排。 也不叫火山口，它那个火山它有很多的那个叫什么烟道，这是其中之一。 下面是地热，一旦岩浆要这一坨好像喷的比较哦来了，我看到好像有水，有了，已经看见水了，对，刚才有点水，刚才已经喷涌过一点水，很少一点。 啊，忘了。
Is it better?
你要跟观众们，我相信会有人拍到。来一下火山爆发，轰一下子，又没了。 刚才要么就
你还没开始去不知道。
刚才确实有一点水出来了，感觉。对，刚才是看见有一盆水。 是啊，水，这个是造成感光的又按下去。哦，阿拉，哦，
Last into oblivion and beyond.
好。
Oh no, that's too big. No, please, no. Please. Holy cow.
有个50多米。
I think it hurts you. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Imagine if the water started coming towards us. We're in danger. My phone died. Google. Yeah, but I think. No, there's still more water coming down. Oh, some more coming. It's a color. Kasi it's done. LOL.
You know, they're having the clouds
Mira, con una Pure 360.
Just by a geocross. The big bus. Oh, Jesus. I thought they were done.
没水不要紧，还有一点，对，后面不高了就是，对吧？对。但这个现在风向变了，尾声了。不过后面的都是已经那个了，长弩之末了。50多米，我估计50多米。哎，对。哎，他介绍好像也是50多米，快90米。
那有太阳的时候。
哇，这个水是很热的，你看它的水喷下去之后，那个一片都是那个蒸汽啊。可以了。
It's doing its final blow.
Yeah.
Let's go.
就是这里正好啊。
爸 the bird came out of the water.
可以，快等到了，老钟时。好了。
exact त्याच्या जो तिथून रस्ता येतो ना
Go,
त्याच्या एक्झॅक्ट
Pinche pájaro. Mala.
He survived. He survived the attacks.
con su permiso, Presidenta. Muy buenos días a todas y a todos. Antes. Respecto de esta manifestación, expresar en primer lugar nuestro respeto, solidaridad a las madres y familias buscadoras. Comprendemos lo que representa la ausencia de un ser querido y reiteramos que el gobierno de México trabaja todos los días en coordinación con las autoridades estatales y las instituciones competentes en la localización de personas desaparecidas. Las buscadoras y los colectivos han sido atendidos de manera permanente y los seguidores.
Ni se mira la rata. Ay, pues, bueno, el Space Shuttle. ¿Cómo se llama? ¿El Columbia?
Dieguito. El Dieguito. Oh, he's floating away.
¿Dónde va el passenger? Hijo de su chingada madre. Ay, con ratotas. Vámonos.
Imagine seeing this in the sky. Wow. No, but like imagine it like being like a real thing. Mira, like big. Mira, just look at it, like look up at the sky. Just imagine like it's going that way. No.
Ya, ¿qué pudiste ver ahorita?
The game. It's starting in 57 minutes. So let's start heading to Jackson Airport.
¿Ya viste el matamoscas? Tiene mascota. ¿Ya viste matamoscas?
Ándale.